NFT use cases and types. We already understand what an NFT is. It's an empty container that can hold mapping information to another container, or it can hold data itself. That container sits in another container that sits in another container. Sierpinski triangle. Use it to build mental models. We're navigating through structures of information, and we're here at the use cases and the types. I think this is probably pretty key for people that are not really too concerned about the artwork aspect of it, or the collectible aspect of it, or the trading aspect of it. Maybe the trading if you're in finance. But if you're in business, if you're in different industry, if you're an entrepreneur, understanding the use cases and the types is probably pretty key. So NFT is a non-fungible token. We talked about that. I haven't mentioned a fungible token. A fungible token is an easily replaced item. You can think about, the US dollar. A dollar bill is a fungible token. I can give you one for another one, and it's the same value exchange. I can give you $10 of fungible tokens for one non-fungible token, because I'm saying that your non-fungible token is worth 10 fungible tokens. You get it. And then we have a little fancy free-for-all called the semi-fungible token, which is a combination of non-fungible tokens and fungible tokens that have a specific utility built into it, which relates heavily to utility NFTs, which is another type of NFT. So the semi-fungible token, you can think about something like a concert ticket. That concert ticket is general admission. General admission is interchangeable for any other general admission type ticket. However, at the end of the show, let's say the artwork that some fancy pants artist drew was attached to the event ticket. That now can become a non-fungible token because people trade and collect tickets. The majority of tickets will be destroyed, thus leaving that particular one as a rare and unique item with sentimental value, which opens up primary and secondary markets. And that's why you have things like trading and stuff like that. So those are some high-level examples of what NFTs, FTs, SFT, NFT are. Utility NFTs are referring to more things like identity management, domain names, stuff like that. But when you think about how this is being used, we're not really talking about the enterprise aspect enough. Enterprise corporations are using this already. They have found ways to develop private blockchains and contain their data and do all sorts of cool stuff. There's interesting healthcare marketplaces. There's intellectual property marketplaces. Real estate agents and brokers are selling all sorts of different assets, especially here in Miami. Come on, step it up, New York. What the hell? That's where I was born. They're doing all sorts of shit, right? E-commerce, we know already that baloney. You see what's happening with the artwork. Insurance, there's actual insurance companies that are offering up financial security for traders because there's a massive, industry called decentralized finance, or DeFi for short, where financiers have gotten in on the game and figured out ways how to, trade NFTs, trade altcoins, fractionalize NFTs, fractionalize altcoins, stake currencies, loan out those currencies like, options and shit like that. And also write insurance. You gotta love it. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. Different companies are using NFTs for events, concerts, so on and so forth. Supply chains are using it to track items that cross multiple jurisdictions. I could see NFTs being used way beyond this. So you look at what we know that NFTs are being used for real estate, NFTs are being used for finance, NFTs are being used for NFT artwork and media. They're now being used publicly for domain names and stuff like that, collectibles, gaming, insurance, and we can start to think and wrap our minds around what's going on here.